How's it going, everybody? Ryebread here today, and we are back with our Los Angeles Lakers MyLeague simulation here. And I just first of all wanted to say thank you guys. You guys absolutely killed it with the support when I first uploaded this. I wasn't expecting to get that many, that much interaction with the video, but I really appreciate you guys doing it. So this video, I'm now going to set the bar. We're going to go for 5 likes on this video. So if you are enjoying it already or are going to enjoy it, make sure to smash that like button, and we'll go ahead and get rolling here. And hopefully, you guys let me know down in the comment section what you would have done, because this is the off season. We're gonna get through the off season here. League meetings, draft lottery, free agency, re-signing, player progression, training camps, all that mumbo jumbo. Let me know what your thoughts are about the team and what we're looking like and what you guys want to see from the team. Now, one thing I was looking at this after I ended recording the video. Cap hold. Yeah, Channing Frye, not really. I'm not looking to keep his cap hold on the books there. Fry there, 11 million. Yes, I'm going to round him. I don't want to bring him back, and if we do, you know, it wouldn't be very much. I mean, the dude's 35. He's a 76, which isn't bad, but we don't really need him. I don't think you guys are going to be too upset that I let Channing Frye go. And now we have a lot of cap space. I mean, when I say a lot, we're guaranteed to be paying about $17 million right now. That's the guaranteed figure we're paying. Now, of course, we got some cap holds here, but our team salary right now is $19 million. And I don't get why we have under $50 million in salary cap, because whatever, we'll figure it out when we get to the free agency period. But we just renounced Channing Frye, so that's fine. League meetings, they do not top 4 lottery picks are done through the lotto. No, thank you. Goaltending rule gone. Worst pick. The worst team will have improved odds of attaining. See, now I kind of want to get rid of the lottery, but I mean it's such a big part already. So I think the top 3. I like the way it is set up. Let me get out of the way here for you guys so you guys can see it. Then we have opposing teams will enter the bonus after 3 fouls in a quarter. No thanks. And eliminate financial restrictions when trading. Salaries are no longer required to match. And as much as I would like that to go through, I'm not going to send that through there. It's 18 out of 12 though, so it's close. It's close enough for me to go ahead and say yes, we're going to do it, but I just don't think that would make any sense. League realignment. Nobody's moving. We didn't add anybody. And now, the moment everybody has been waiting for, it is the draft lottery. We have 1st, 7th, and 9th picks overall. We have the potential to have the first 3. Could you imagine if we won the first 3 picks? All right, let's see here. We're going to let the Bulls go first, and they don't move up. That's good. So we're waiting until 9. Hopefully, we can stay all 3 picks in the top 10. I'd be really happy with 3 top 10 picks. Nobody's jumping there. That's fine. Let's see, we got the Grizzlies here, and they went ahead, and yep, they're going to stay there. Nobody's jumping so far, which is really nice to see. The Dallas Mavericks, usually, okay. I was going to say, usually it's one of these picks that start to want to jump, you know, in this area. When we get in the top 10, the Cavs, no, they don't need it. Good. The Cavs stay at 10, and we are guaranteed 3 top 10 picks. Could this pick move up? And no, it's okay. So we're guaranteed to pick 9th. So that's for sure. Via the Pacers, so that's fine. The Orlando Magic have not moved up. That's even better, because now I think we're up again at number 7. Come on, move up, baby. Let's go. All right, so we're definitely picking 9 and 7. We still have the best odds for number 1. The Clippers here. Clippers do not move, so I don't think we're gonna fall any further than 4th. We wouldn't fall any further than 4th anyway, but the Bulls are jumping into the top 3. They moved up from 5th. Now the Suns have moved up too. Does this mean we're going to pick 3rd? Okay, the Suns, you better stay there. It's us, and we are picking 3rd, boys. All right. That's not the ideal outcome. I would have liked to pick 1st overall, and it will be the Phoenix Suns moving up to number 1. And yeah, I'm not going to skip the lottery results because we know they're all picking number 1, but we are picking 3rd, 7th, and 9th in this year's draft, and I'm pretty okay with picking 3rd. We're still going to get a dominant big man. I did trade away Julius Randle with the intention of taking one of this year's top big men. Like I said, I used Professor 2K's draft class and everything, so we can go ahead and check out that draft class here in just a second. But there you go, guys. You see we're 3rd, 7th, and 9th. There we go. As far as where everyone else picked, Toronto, like I said, like we saw in the last one, won the championship. So that was pretty interesting to see them win it. I don't usually see them win it, but there we go. So staff signing, I'm going to keep Luke Walton on, at least for now. His defense is terrible. I mean, we could take a run at D'Antoni, but I'd rather not. Masters here, does he, trading, I guess that matters. Position budget, oh god, we got a high budget. Let's see here, Michael Williams here, he looks pretty good. Yeah, he looks really, really good. I'm fine with that if we can go ahead and get him. He wants more money though, which is to be expected. We'll give him for 4 years. We'll go ahead and give him 580,000. And then assistant coach Trent Pedersen, who's our head scout right now. Daryl Crawford. Ooh, you know what? Let's go ahead and you know, I'm gonna rework. You know, he's got 1 year left. That's fine. And there we go. So he's gone as well. Head coach Luke Walton's gonna get. I think we're gonna let Luke Walton write out his contract. Trent Peterson. I know this isn't that exciting, guys, but just so you can see who's out there and what staff is. I'd love to make a run at Mike D'Antoni, but if I fire Luke Walton and we get D'Antoni, or don't get D'Antoni, I don't know what we're gonna do. Head scout James Graham. Probably want to go with B+ potential for Connor Lee or Don Carter. I'm gonna go Connor Lee here. Why not? 4 years, yeah, he's not going to cost too much, and I'll give him 245,000 just because I definitely want him to come to our team. And then we're going to go with the GOAT, Jimmy Lynch. He's definitely somebody you want to get as your trainer. I always do that first, and I didn't hear because I didn't think about it. I completely forgot about it. And accepted. And Connor Lee is the only one who doesn't want to come, so head scout. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw an offer in here on Dean Wesley here as well, just in case Connor Lee does not accept our offer. Like I said, 245 should be fine to get him. And yeah, we'll go with Connor Lee because that's who we want in the first place. And oh, we have to respond to him. I was going to say, oh, no. Sign, and then Wesley, decline him. So there we go. We want Connor Lee because he's got the higher potential for scouting as well. And there we go. So we're all set with our transactions here. I'll just sim through it really quickly. I'm actually really excited for this offseason. Draft Combine, Rob Lindsay, Doral Anthony, and that's fine. So who was the fastest player in this draft was Colin Sexton. That makes sense. I would say he's the most athletic guy in this draft. Maybe not most athletic, but as far as guys I could see being at the high in the sprint, there's Trey Young as well. Wow, dude, Jaren Jackson is faster than some of these point guards and shooting guards, and just wow, dude, and he is supposed to be a top pick. We could go ahead and get him. Ooh, that's really interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, boys, because we got 3 picks, so we'll see who falls to us at number 3. I'm gonna skip the draft combine and the pre-draft workout, so we'll skip those 2. We're up here at the NBA draft. I thought we were going to hop in there real quick. Scouting. Nope, that's coaching. Scouting. There we go. Prospect scouting here. And the prospects, we know Michael Porter, Marvin Bagley, and DeAndre Ayton should be the top 3 picks, but there's also Luka Doncic, Trey Young, and Sexton there. Mohamed Bamba also up there as well. And I can go ahead and take a look at their potential here for you guys. The highest potential seems to be Bagley, Ayton, and then Trey Young. Jaren Jackson's up there as well. I mean, I wouldn't mind snagging Jaren Jackson at our number 7 pick if he's there, and maybe Porter falls to us, maybe Ayton falls to us. I mean, I'd rather take Bagley, but we could always take Luka Doncic at 3, and then Jaren Jackson. It's really tough to pass on DeAndre Ayton. Like, if he's there, I might have to take him, and then we'll go ahead and maybe take Wendell Carter Jr. here, or Chase Pedersen, just to come off the bench. You know what? I'm not going to really talk about who's going to be where because I have no clue. So this draft is so unpredictable sometimes. But yeah, Jaren Jackson would be nice. So would Trey Young, Mohamed Bamba if he falls. But Wendell Carter Jr. apparently has good potential. He's got Christian Laettner. He is from Duke, so it's a fitting comparison, I guess. Starter, that's not fantastic. That's not a fantastic endorsement for him there, but from what I can tell, his potential is an 82, so that's pretty good potential. So but I definitely want to target one of these top 3 guys, even Doncic, because Doncic is a good shooting guard, man, and we do need shooting guards, and we can always take Jackson there at 7. Jaren Jackson is there, so is Robert Williams and Wendell Carter. Robert Williams' potential, though, I don't think it's all that high. It's 80, it's serviceable, so I could always untap that too. But we'll see how the draft falls out. Ideally, I'd like to get Porter then Jackson, and then somebody else with our 9th pick. But you know what? Like I said, I can't predict how the draft is going to go. So I actually want to check out some mock drafts here for you guys. I know it's killing you guys right now. You guys just want to see what I'm going to pick. They have us like taking Luka Doncic, Colin Sexton, and Trayvon Duval. Okay, I can see that. Trae Young, Jaren Jackson, and Daryl Brock. I mean, I see all of those. I might rather take a power forward. And then they have Doncic, DeAndre Ayton down at 7. No way. And then Jose De La Cruz. So NBA.com is... If this worked, if we got Doncic and Ayton, I would lose my mind. I would probably trade up. Oh, why would I pass on Porter? I guess because I have Brandon Ingram, but can Porter can play the power forward too, but we have Kuzma already, and we have Ingram. Maybe Ingram can shift over to shooting guard? Man. Yeah, Brandon Ingram here. He's small forward, power forward. Shoot! Oh, man, that means I guess we don't really need Michael Porter, but I would love to get Michael Porter. That makes Brandon Ingram expendable. I mean, the 20-year-old with 84 potential expendable. Yeah, right. You know what? Let's just get into the draft and see what happens. I'm super excited for this, and he is super loud in my ears right now. Hopefully he's not louder than I am, but this music, I hate this music. Like, when you're looking and waiting in this draft, this music is terrible. So, it's just, it just pisses you off. And the first pick by the Phoenix Suns is DeAndre Ayton, so he's not falling to us at 7. All right, so man, that's a nice pick. They got Marquise Chris, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton. They kind of need a point guard though. They kind of need somebody to run the show there, or a small forward. I guess TJ Warren would be fine to run the small forward if you're not looking to have like a super team. I mean, they can always add that in free agency too. And the Phoenix Suns trade up to number 2. What? What? They just traded Ayton and a first for the 2nd pick in Kilpatrick. So they're spending 2 first-round picks on whoever they're taking here. I guess Sean Kilpatrick, sweet. What the hell kind of deal is that? What? What? Now they take Bagley. Oh my God. That means Michael Porter falls to us, boys. We got Michael Porter. Let's go. All right. Calm down. Can't, Marvin Bagley is the MJ of this draft? MJ of this draft. I don't know if I'm feeling MJ with Bagley there. We'll at least review the trade offers, but pretty much I'm going to take Porter unless, we can get Saric and Lee. No, thank you. Dunn and Lopez. Nope. Mike Conley, no thanks. Hassan Whiteside and Bam. That's not bad. And we get Jared Bayless off the books here. Rudy Gobert and Jay Crowder. Oh, that's a tough one. Buddy Buckets, no, thank you. Ivan Fournier, yep, nope. Blake Griffin in a Lakers uniform would be nice to see. But I have all this cap space. Why would I mess it up, right? Why would I mess it up with that? Kelly Oubre, no. So I'm going to also go to a trade finder here, and I'm going to try and get rid of Jared Bayless for whatever I can get. Oh my God, they're throwing in our 3rd pick overall here. No, the 3rd. Oh, wait, is that selected? Yeah, that is selected. I was like, I'll take those guys. Sterling Brown. Sterling Brown, not bad. Omer Ashik, JaMychal Green, a 2nd in Plumlee, Noah, Lance Thomas. So we get a 1st-round pick this year. We get 30th overall to take somebody else. We give up our 2nd, and we get a 2nd. I'm definitely okay with that deal. Or we get a 1st in 2020, but we would have to give up a 2nd. Sterling. You know, I think I'm going to take that pick, trade back up to 30th overall, and we get a 2nd out of it too. So, I mean, it's 30th overall. It's just another shot, but choose prospect, boys. We have to go with Michael Porter. This guy is a beast, B-, C+. He's listed as the 2nd best player in this draft. 83 overall, so we think with 87 potential, I definitely think this is the move. I mean, he's a small forward. I get it. But I'm going to get rid of that. No, they say Trae Young is the best potential player, Jaren Jackson, but no, Michael Porter, he can come in and make an impact right away. So we're going Michael Porter with pick number 3. Now I don't know what I'm going to do about Brandon Ingram and Kuzma and a center and a shooting guard. We got lots of picks to figure that out, though. All right, the Sacramento Kings, who are they taking? Are they taking Trae Young, even though they have De'Aaron Fox? That's cool. Just run 2-point guard. Hey, it could work. Run 2 point guards. Who knows? And now we have another trade. The Detroit Pistons move up Blake Griffin in a first for the 5th and a 2nd. So New York trading completely out of the first round, grabbing Blake Griffin, and now they've got Blake Griffin and Kristaps. And now Detroit, okay, that makes sense because they had Drummond already. They need some spacing. That makes sense, I guess. And now we have another trade. The Phoenix Suns are going mad! What? The Phoenix Suns are gutting their entire roster here at the draft. They traded from 1. Actually, they had 1. They took them. Then they traded to 2 with that pick and a first. And now they're trading back up to get for Warren and Dudley. They're hopping over us. And they have 15th, too. What the heck? Jaren, no! You sons of bitches. God, that's the guy. I so wanted Jaren Jackson. Oh, I should have looked up the... I guess... Let me see who's on the board right now. Colin Sexton, Bamba. Mohamed Bamba here would not be a bad pick at all. He's a power forward center. He could play center a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go with him here because that just makes more sense to me. Where's his overall? Where does it say it's overall of a 78? I don't think I see that anywhere else. Ah, there we go. Overall, they say Sexton is slightly better, but as far as potential, they're about the same. George Philman here, he's projected to go 13th. He's a shooting guard, maybe, but I think we're gonna take Bamba here, get ourselves a big man, probably gonna play center for us. That's just my assumption because we have Kuzma and we got a little bit of a logjam there in the middle, but you guys will help me figure out what we're going to do, which probably means we're not going to go after Durant or Paul George since we just got, we can start Porter at the 3 or 4. Rudy Gobert 4 and 8th, and Wesley Iwundu. Rudy Gobert is now a member of the Magic, and the Utah Jazz have traded Rudy Gobert for Robert Williams. I don't see how that's much of an upgrade, but you know what? We're just gonna let it be. We're gonna let it be. All right, now I'm not opposed to trading this pick away. I do have 30 down there too. Dario Saric would not be bad. Thon's a good. He's got some potential, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got 84 potential, so he could be a good center. Robin Lopez, Corver, Rozier, John Collins, Hassan Whiteside for 1 more year could come in and help make us a contender right away. But I just want to give our young guys some time. Dwight Howard. Hey, are you serious? They want to give up Robert Williams, the guy they just drafted? That is a little bit ridiculous there. I don't want him, otherwise I would do it. Paul Millsap, Sabonis, Ish Smith, Siakam, no. 2 firsts from the Spurs. 15th and Marvin Williams, a first. You know, if it wasn't the Spurs, I'd do the 2 firsts. But Chase Peterson... I actually am not opposed to taking, I wouldn't mind trading down here though, but this guy, 68, he's got C, D, what kind of potential? He's got 89 potential? I don't believe that. I don't want to believe it, but he's got JJ Redick. Apparently he's a shooter. You know what? He's a shooter. Let's go ahead, snag him there, shall we? Maybe a little bit of a reach. Could have looked to trade down into like 15th with the Suns because the Suns just want to go nuts. I'll watch the 10th pick. We can watch all the top 10 picks. Oh my God, the Denver Nuggets now trading up. They've traded Millsap and a 25th pick for the Nets pick here. Who did they take with that pick? And then we'll go ahead and move out down to 30th there. They took Colin Sexton. Okay, that's not a bad pick. We'll go ahead and sim to our pick here because I don't think we have a pick in the 2nd round anyway. So now we move up here. I mean, it was just for Bayless. Plus we get, I think, a 2nd next year. So 14 trade offers. They're probably all garbage. I mean, if I get future first, I could take it. Kenny Frank, a shooting guard. What kind of potential you got? As far as I can tell, you have 70. It's actually really not that bad of a player. No. Miles Plumlee, Thomas Ajinça, 2nd. Anuaku, yeah, no, trading down. The Suns are just going mad. Connor Vaughn here out of Stanford. Caleb Swanigan. You know what? I think I might just take a shot with somebody, some player that I probably don't know much about, but potential. Out of Houston here, Lynn Cheney. He's projected to go 26. He's got Nick Young potential. He's a nice shooter. Wouldn't be bad. Dante Cunningham, he's bench. He's 21 out of Houston. I'm going to go with him here. And we are just going to sim to the end of the draft because I don't care who my assistant GM picks in the second, but I think that overall that was a pretty good draft. I probably could have traded 7 or 9. I could have gone up to 6 probably and gotten Jaren Jackson, but I'm okay with Mohamed Bamba as well. Jaren Jackson is pretty good though, but man, I can't believe they took DeAndre Ayton and they're like, nah, we actually wanted Bagley. I mean, I guess how that makes sense if you want Bagley and then you can get some more pieces there from the Bulls. I don't get it, but we got Michael Porter, which I'm super happy about. And did we have a pick in the second round? I don't think we did. I don't think we had a second. The Lakers, yeah, I don't see us there in the second. If we did, that's great. We'll just another player on the team. Rookie signings. Cheney there, we'll accept him. He's a 63. He's more of a prospect, though. He's a project player. He's got 76 potential. That's fine. Michael Porter here is an 81, who actually has 92 potential, boys. Let's go. Mohamed Bamba's actually a 79, who has 88 potential. And Philman is 66, who's actually got 81 potential. Okay. So Lynn Cheney here, I don't think I want to keep him around. He's a 60. You know what? We'll keep him around, send him to the G League, see if he grows. So I'll just sign all those guys. Why not? Sick team/player options. Brandon Ingram, bring back. We want to bring back Zubac. But Thomas Bryant, what position do you play? You play center. That's starting to become a pretty... I'm going to decline his option there. Okay, so Dwayne Dedmon declined his option there. So now we have a starting center in Bamba. And then we could have backups as Zubac, and whatever, however the hell you say his name. He's got 77 potential. Thomas Bryant's got 76 potential. That's fine. Thomas Bryant's pissed off anyway. So we're going to go like that. And Kevin Durant has declined his option. I'd love to go get Kevin Durant. It's so tough because neither of these guys can play the shooting guard. And I need a shooting guard more than I need anything at this point. Qualifying offers. We're going to qualify Vonleh. That's fine. I qualified him. Now we're in moratorium. Check out the roster, though. We got Lonzo running the point. We got Harrison to back him up at a 77. That is a solid backup. We need a better shooting guard. We've got Porter and Ingram here. I don't know who I'd rather start. Ingram's younger, but Porter's got the better potential. So I don't know. You guys are going to have to help me out there. Bamba Kuzma is fine, I guess. And maybe a center. We could go after a center, bring Kuzma off the bench because he's a... What's his potential? His potential is an 85. Bamba's, yeah, geez. We got embarrassment and riches here. I don't know who I'd rather start. I think I'd want to start Bamba and Porter just because they're both rookies. They could grow. With Ingram and Kuzma coming off the bench. Or maybe, can Ingram, how big is he? 6'9"? I think he's 6'9", 190. He's pretty lanky. He can also shoot pretty well. He's got an open shot 3 of a B+. Porter's actually got a better 3. But I think I'd rather move Ingram to the 2 if that's an option, or just go sign someone in free agency because I have a lot of cap space. And when I say a lot of cap space, I mean a lot of cap space. Yeah, we have $49 million in cap room, so we can go ahead and get one Boogie Cousins. The Pelicans are offering him 4 years, 121 with view offers. 4 years, 121 with a player option. That's okay. What shooting guards are out there? Tyreek Evans. I'm not gonna go overpay for Tyreek Evans. That's what I'm not gonna do. We could bring Dwayne Wade in for a year, just because. JJ Redick here. I mean, he's good. He's a good shooter. KCP. We can bring him back. Hezonja. Mario Hezonja is an very interesting player here. Because he can shoot pretty decent. Yeah, he's got B scoring. What's his potential? He's only 23. He's not going to grow though. That's the thing. We could get Seth Curry. Oh God, who we could go at Chris Paul, but no, we've already got somebody to run the show there. IT, no thank you. We got rid of him. Tyreek, Kevin Durant, Paul George. It's so tempting to go after these guys because we have so much cap space. But what makes the most sense on the team right now is going after a center. Because I think I want to put... wait, hold on. Let me see. If I move Ingram to the shooting guard, he goes down to a 79, where Porter goes down to a 78. I think I'd rather move Ingram to the shooting guard there. Confirm the changes. There we go. So I just moved him to shooting guard. We have Ball, Ingram, Porter, Bamba. I mean, maybe play Kuzma as the starting... he goes down to a 78 there. I could discard those changes because Kuzma can play. Kuzma can play. Because you guys know what I'm struggling with here? Because Kuzma has got 85 potential. He's got the potential to be good, and he's a great pick for us. He's a drafted a Laker, going to be a Laker, but Bamba is already better with better potential. So Bamba's starting one way or the other. Kuzma, you know what? I'll give Kuzma one more year on the bench because he's not quite an 80, and we'll go after DeMarcus Cousins here. Negotiate contract 4 years. I've got to max it out just to kind of contend with the Pels there. With a player option, they gave him 4 years, 121, which means it's about the same. Backloaded because that makes him happy. Oh, player option, that'll make him happier, and a no trade clause. He'll be 31. You know what? We don't have to renegotiate with him. I'm going to give him the no trade clause. We can just let him walk. He could waive it, or he could help us win some championships, but I'm going to... I'm not going to give him the no trade clause. I'm not, because I want to be as flexible as possible, and that as well as Zach LaVine. He's an RFA though. Tyreek Evans wants $30 million. Dwayne Wade probably not going to drop off too much, honestly. And Dwayne Wade, he's a good player. He's 36. He's not going to drop off too much, I don't think. Avery Bradley's a really good player though, and he would still fit under our cap even if we signed DeMarcus Cousins. Avery Bradley, KCP. We're going to go after, I think, Avery Bradley because I don't think Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has that great of... And he's got 81 potential. Avery Bradley's not going to get much better, but he adds a level of defense to this young team, and I think he is going to get better. So I want to give him like $18 million, I think, a season for 3 years. Wait, what are they... Oh, God. Avery Bradley is not getting offered by anybody. So maybe if I up it to and he wants, what does he want? He wanted 17.69. If I bump that up to 18 million, he should want us more than any other team. 18 million flat there, backloaded as well. Offer that contract to Avery Bradley. And just in case we miss out on, oh, I was like, where is DeMarcus Cousins? There he is. Okay, so we're going after Boogie. Going after a little Boogie here. And as far as Yusuf Nurkic, I mean, he's pretty decent. I mean, the Trailblazers gave him an offer and they qualified him. Clint Capella is also pretty decent. Chris Bosh, no thank you. Julius Randle, we could go after him. Who's got his rights? The Pacers have his rights. Yeah, we traded him to the Pacers. And I kind of want to go after Derek Jones Jr. Does this dude have any kind of potential? Because he might be... Nope, he's got no potential. Just kidding. I was going to say we could go after him, but Kyle Anderson here off the bench. We have Kuzma. I guess a small forward wouldn't be the end of the world. I just don't want to make it like a fantastic, because I want Porter starting. First and foremost, Porter is going to start. He's going to play. I want him to grow. So signing a guy like Durant, as much as it helps us win now, I think in the long term it'll make us better to do this. So starting rotation is hopefully. Starting lineup, not rotation. I've been playing too much MLB The Show. We've got Lonzo, and then we have hopefully Avery Bradley, Porter, Bamba, Boogie, and then Kuzma as our sixth man. Oh, wait, no, I have Brandon Ingram there as well. So Brandon Ingram could be the sixth man if he's not the starting small forward, or the shooting guard. Because if we get Avery Bradley, I can always move... Because, yeah, Avery Bradley would be a pretty nice upgrade there. It would help us really contend right away with some rookies and everything. I know I have another offer, but I'm not going to use it. Oh, they both accepted our offers there, boys, which is fantastic. We're going to get rid of Dwayne Dedman. We can bring back Noah Vonleh. Gary Payton, no thanks. And Thomas Bryant, we can also get rid of him. Avery Bradley and DeMarcus Cousins. We still have $11 million in cap space, which means we can go after... a guy like Dwayne Wade to bring off the bench because that would mean he's our backup shooting guard. We've got oh god, okay, let's see here. Since we have Boogie, he's not on the team yet because moratorium is just a verbal agreement, so we may not actually get them. But we've got Ball and Harrison, now Bradley and Hart. We can have Porter and Ingram, Bamba and Kuzma, and Boogie and Zubac. Yeah, because Hart. Yeah, Hart's not bad, but if I can upgrade Hart a little bit, how many years does Dwayne Wade want? If Dwayne Wade wants more than 1 year, he wants, what are they giving him? 2 years at, okay, so the 76ers are giving him 2 years at about $10 million. What about 1 year? 1 year at about $11 million, because I can give him 11.1 million for 1 year. He may not like that just because of the contract length, but that's fine. And as far as other players, JJ Redick would be a nice piece to come off the bench. Dwayne Dedman does not want that much, but we do. Zubak can play off the bench. Quinn Cook here is a very good backup point guard, but we don't really need that. I might just sign whoever I can get to the minimum. So let's see here. Dwayne Wade also accepted our offer, and we're probably going to go over the salary cap here, but that's okay. Noah Vonleh. Okay, we probably want to bring back Vonleh. He's pretty decent, actually. We'll see what he wants. But let's just get ourselves to free agency and get those players on the team. And this is what our new roster is looking like, boys. Man, I am loving it. Avery Bradley. No, we're going to start Bradley over Dwayne Wade. Ingram, we can move him back to, I want to move him back to small forward. Confirm changes there, and now we have ridiculous amounts of depth. So Ball and Harrison, Wade, Bradley, Porter, Ingram, Bamba, Kuzma, Cousins, Zubak. I mean, I can get a better backup center. I definitely can go out and find a better backup center for like the minimum. Zaza, Pachulia, not fantastic. Reed here. I don't have any kind of money. Zaza would probably be my best option, but Zaza I do not want to see on the Lakers. He can go to wherever he's going to go. Willie Reed here. I mean, he's 6'11". He's not bad. 28 too. You know what, boys? I'm going to go ahead and finish up free agency, and then I'll bring you guys back in once we're ready to do more of the offseason stuff. Alright guys, so Vonleh was kind of forced to accept the qualifying offer, and I signed Wayne Kirksey, who's as a prospect. I know he's another small forward, and we don't really need that, but he's going to play in the G League for us this year. He's 61. He's got B potential. I don't know exactly what the rating for his potential is. He's out of Michigan State. He's got 78 potential, so he could be something someday, and we could use him in a trade. But now the big-time player progression here. And DeMarcus Cousins grew, Lonzo grew as well. Brandon Ingram's now up to an 82. Dwayne Wade dropped to a 79, but that's okay because Avery Bradley's still an 80. Hart's up to a 62. Kuzma dropped to a 75. That is, what did he drop for? Why is Kuzma dropping? Okay, so I must have screwed up Kuzma. Maybe it was his injury. You know what? It was probably because of his injury. I'm assuming that's what it was. Because career stats. Because it tracks games played here. Yeah, he's played in 26. He only played in 26 games out of 82, so I could see why in his rookie season why he'd drop after that. But Zubak, Vonleh, Iconic Bogu, Philemon, Cheney, and then Kersey there. And we're fine with that, so I'm really happy with how the starting rotation is going to look. Summer League, I'll just have him fill out automatically. I don't want to do the Summer League. I should always skip over this. I always forget to. There we go. Pelicans sit through the date. Blah, 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 blah. Summer League, nobody cares. If we win the Summer League, that's a good thing. Simulate current round, and we won. Simulate Summer League, and did we win? It doesn't look like we won. Anyway, All-Star City selection goes to the team that just won the NBA Finals. So whoever won the championship, that's just a personal rule of mine, is gonna get the All-Star game, and it's going up north to Tirana, and there we go. We're going to load and download one more draft class, and it's going to be the 2019 draft class by TAS1J here. I find his are better than D-Moore. No offense to him, but I just find them to be a little bit better. So we're going to go with the one officially featuring Zion. No unpredictability here. No injuries, please. 2K Hoop Summit, don't really care. Training camps, though, I do care about. And untapped potential is where I always go first, and I'm going to sort by potential here. Who's a player that I think should have higher potential? Porter? Kind of want him. You know what? I might use on him in our first two picks here. Well, it's 92. I can always wait a year. Lonzo Ball here. Lonzo's got pretty decent potential. 91. He's an 83 right now. Bamba. Ingram. Ingram, I got Porter, though, so I don't really need to untap Ingram. I could always do it just because. Philemon, Hart here. Hart wouldn't be a bad guy to untap just to see what we can get him to be. I'm going to untap Hart. He's a B+. Let's go ahead also go to untap potential. Although I could do three-point camp. I mean, Lonzo Ball's pretty good at three-pointers already. Bamba, yeah. Bamba, there's no way I can make Bamba into a stretch guy. Zubak, Kuzma. Kuzma, I could untap Kuzma. His potential's a 75 now? Are you serious? I'm untapping Kuzma. That is ridiculous. Why did he had such good potential? Now he's dropped off, so that makes my decision so much easier. And then one more guy to untap. Let's untap Ingram. Why not? Because He's got good potential. And there we go, boys. The offseason is all set. It is another... I thought this was like going to be a 15-minute video, but apparently I talk a lot and take way too much time doing things. But you know what? Let's first go look at what the coach wants the starting rotation to look like. Dwayne Wade, no thanks. We're going to put Bradley in there. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited to see what the starting lineup can do, these rotations. I mean, Ingram as our 6th man is kind of ridiculous. Avery Bradley's not getting enough time as I think he should, so we should go down there and go up there, there, and there. Bamba I do also want to give some more minutes to. How many men rotation? 11-man rotation, no thanks. My backup center here is not getting any minutes, so we'll give him 7. And then we'll give Bamba a couple more minutes there. I got too many shooting guards. I did sign Dwayne Wade, and now I have Josh Hart as well, who I just untapped with 81 potential. That's a rough one. So, you know, we'll bring him down a little bit. It's inevitable that there we go. It's inevitable that what's his face is going to drop. Not Kuzma here. Kuzma, yeah, that's. I actually really like that look there. So we got Ingram, Wade, and Harrison coming off the bench, but Ball, Bradley, Porter, Bamba, Cousins, and then Ingram as their 6th man is absolutely nuts. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I should do. Is there anybody here that you think I should get rid of? Somebody I shouldn't have signed? Somebody maybe Philemon here is a 67. Wow, good for him. Anybody I should have signed or should not have signed? And anybody that you really think I should trade away? Because I mean, here you go. Here's by position. Maybe I can look to trade Hart or maybe Wade closer to the deadline. But I like Wade because that just looks nice to see Dwayne Wade in the Lakers uniform. I just like to see that. But, I mean, that's not the only reason I signed him. I signed him because he's a good two-way player, and he's got 1 year. He's not going to hinder us for the future years. I'll show you guys the player contracts here as well. So players that are on big-time deals are Bradley and Cousins, and that's about it. We will have to renegotiate with Vonleh this offseason, but we have Ball and Ingram for at least another season. Porter, Bamba, Philemon. Yeah, so we're looking good as far as our contract situation, guys. I'm still liking it. We still look good. We have no salary cap room. We actually have 2.58. But next year we'll have about 36. That should go down to in the 20s, which means we still can sign somebody in free agency. But you guys let me know what you want to see. You guys let me know how I did. Rate this offseason. A, B, C, D. If you want to, throw in a plus minus in there. Give me an A plus, give me an F minus. I don't care. I just want to know what you guys think. So subscribe if you want to see some more. Leave a like because we're shooting for 5 on this video. And I will see you guys in the next one.